Hi, my name is Refah Seyed Mahmoud, and I'm a graduate student here at Montana State University. About a year ago, I saw a full dome film in a planetarium, and I realized that I wanted to do something similar. A notebook full of sketches and several failed prototypes later, I finally built a working dome. Essentially, the full dome micro is a laser projector inside a light-proof projector box with an acrylic dome at the top. But my assignment was to deliver a film, not a funny-looking projector screen. During the 6 months I was building the full dome micro, I was also animating my film, Earth and Moon. It's a scientific fairy tale that tells the story of the unique relationship between the Earth and the Moon. Now, watching the film on your computer screen won't be as much fun as seeing it in real 3D on the dome, but I think you'll enjoy it.
Of all the planets in the solar system, only Earth harbors life. Our planet seems tailor-made for it, but it wasn't always this way. "100 billion years ago, the Earth knew only a single, never-ending day. With no rotation to spread the sun's energy across its surface, the young Earth was cursed to remain lifeless forever. Until one day, 4.5 billion years ago, a passing planet felt the first tugs of an invisible attraction. Seduced by the Earth's gravitational pull, the incoming planet headed straight for impact. What remained of the smaller planet sprayed out into space. For the first time in its existence, the Earth turned. Over time, the largest of these pieces jealously swept up the rest, until it was the lone satellite, Earth's new moon. With a steady rotation exposing its entire circumference to the sun, Earth's average surface temperature evened out. With the last crucial piece in place, life evolved on Earth. Around 50,000 years ago, the first modern humans, Homo sapiens, appeared in what is now the Horn of Africa. Though smaller and weaker than their Neanderthal relatives, these new primates were far more adept at making and using tools and in social communication. So armed, our ancestors spread out of Africa to conquer every habitable corner of the globe. Though they may not have known exactly how the moon enabled their existence, ancient people could sense its importance. Though the names and stories vary, the moon is a fixture in every world culture. In East Asia, people see a rabbit using a mortar and pestle to make mochi, an herbal medicine. Shakespeare, in A Midsummer Night's Dream, describes instead an old man with a lantern. The South Sea Islanders, in turn, see a crab in the ocean of storms, the sea of clouds and the sea of showers. Astronomers, though scientific in their method, were no less creative with their names. The Italian astronomer Giovanni Riccioli used the names of various emotional and weather effects traditionally attributed to the phases of the moon. Thus, there were the seas of crises, serenity, and fertility. There were also the seas of rain, clouds, and cold. As optics improved, so did the quality of lunar maps. In 1902, Georges Méliès released Journey to the Moon to great popular acclaim. Though his film poked fun at the moon-crazy scientists of his time, it was but 67 years later, less than a single lifetime, that man really did walk on the moon.
For we meet in an hour of change and challenge, in a decade of hope and fear, in an age of both knowledge and ignorance. The greater our knowledge increases, the greater our ignorance unfolds.
P66, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I hadn't really noticed that before. Okay, adjacent to the rover tracks. Here I am, folks, in the middle of a boulder field. What's that? Like this? Two-legged hop? Further down. Dave. Okay, I'm going to get the pro. 99, proceeded, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Right away, Houston. Vector good. Ag thought.
The Apollo astronauts left behind seismic instruments which enabled astronomers back home on Earth to make the first accurate estimations of the Moon's composition. Recently updated, the current model predicts a composition strikingly similar to that of Earth, evidence of the Earth and Moon's ancient union. We still tell stories about the Moon. In this false color image, orange shades indicate ancient volcanic lava flows. Rich in titanium, the Sea of Tranquility glows dark blue, hinting at the unimaginable wealth that lies just below the surface. Today, our modern mythology casts the Moon's features not as lunar gods or magical creatures, but as mineral resources, to each assigned a calculated cost-value analysis. Who knows the stories we'll tell next?